Hello and welcome, my Virgos. You're my final reading for this weekend, for this upcoming week. Virgos, your card in the center of the reading is the Hermit card in Tarot. This is the card of going inward. This is following your own light, being true to yourself. All right, a bit of an announcement from me. I will be now offering personal readings as a service on my channel. Go ahead and email me at qclovers1111@gmail.com for more information, and definitely see the box below for that link, for that email as well. All right, this is your weekly and energy card reading for the week of August 19th through August 25th, 2019. This is a general reading for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or House positions, but still will not apply to all. However, do hang around for the entirety of the reading for collective Virgo messages. All right, me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. All right, my Virgos, my Hermits. First, we have to talk about that August 15th energy, that Aquarius full moon. It was a turbulent course correction. It's represented by the Seven of Swords in Tarot, the card of deception. It is something that must be done in the cover of darkness. Meditating on the energy, we could easily discover who our haters and enemies are, even the enemies, sleeping with the enemy kind of thing. But it also revealed who we were haters and enemies towards as well. A lot of angry revelations coming out for everyone. But next we're going to have this energy, this Virgo energy. Virgos bring the harvest about with mental and physical energy. First, we have Venus in Virgo on August 21st. This is you, my loves, coming into your energy, getting all lit for that. It is discriminating and devoted. Love takes a sensible, earthy turn. Venus Virgos in love are critical with high standards. They're very matter-of-fact attitude and practical. As I've said in my other readings, Virgos will always have your laundry done. Sun in Virgo, on August 23rd. This is perfection and flawlessness. It is discrimination, practicality, service, and of course, analysis of flawlessness, right, Virgos? I have a Virgo moon, so this energy is very pleasing to me, and I hope you're ready for this earth and energy as well. I do have a lot of fire in my chart, so it's very, down-to-earth grounding, knock ourselves into the school season. We're getting back to real life, getting out of that summer play kind of party energy, feeling the sky's getting a little darker as the seasons actually begin to change. We've had the brightest lights already in the summer for Leo season. And Sun in Leo, I dropped a lovely card for you. I'm so sorry. Okay. Starting with the energy that you're bringing into the reading, the energy that's going to hit you during the week, and how that's going to result, likely possibilities, some answers from some spirit messages, and then, of course, some advice from the Cartomancy, a Page of Swords. This is an air sign in your midst, that kid in your midst. I think wait for the sirens to pass. Boy, a lot of distractions in your reading this morning. Okay, Virgo, this is that Page of Swords. I've seen them in your readings before. It's probably a son or daughter. It is an air sign giving you trouble. And they're being a bit bratty. They are. That is a bratty card. That is I hate you mom card. I hate you dad card. This is also being able to work together. Interesting energy, though, considering you're working with a brat. But you're finding a way to work with them. Depending on the age of this brat, I've advised you to cut them off before. You also have a Page of Cups in reverse. Could be another child or another person you are responsible. A water sign this time, and it is that would be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's this kind of feels like we can work together as a family. You got a lover and a fighter here. And they're both acting quite childish. Quite childish. Let's pull this card for the lovers. There's just very little connection going on. If you have a lover in your life, this is that card, your children are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, feel that energy twice over this week. That's what this feels like. You're trying to put together a family, but there's an absence of either a father or a mother. This is like a single parent family with, you know, like I said, a lover and a fighter amongst you. That it doesn't necessarily have to be children, but you are definitely the adult in this situation somehow, Virgos. And probably because you're the most mature and you're definitely the most aware. You know, the world is designed for people with lack of awareness. So, this high priestess energy, your awareness, you have a knowing about you right now. This is tapping into your intuition, getting answers from within. You know things right now. It's just, Knight of Swords. Now you have this guy wanting to take an adventure, but you know it's not the right path. You know there's something about this, and it's probably just the way they're approaching it. It's very wordsy. It's like a lot of talk, but no walk kind of thing, and you're kind of like annoyed by it. And then Knight of Coins, you're trying to get this person on some kind of financial quest. Not some quest for some dream or whatever. You're trying to get them grounded, Knight of Coins. You're trying to get them on some journey that will have you be able to rest and put down your swords, because you're tired of fighting for this person's freedom in a way that it's like somebody you have to bail out of jail a lot. It could be even a little brother or little sister, but this is that energy of somebody you're responsible for, almost like a family you're trying to hold together, but like siblings. So it's not, but like I said, you're the mature person in the situation, and it's like you're done with it. You really hate it. You just want to put down your sword and take a nap. You have battles to fight for yourself, Virgo, is what I'm hearing. And you don't have the energy for it. Yeah, in the future, the very near future, you're just going to step away again. This is you stepping away again. You keep trying and trying to come in to help, but it just doesn't seem to be working out, no matter what you do, no matter how you advise or how you enter the situation or how you try to get things flowing. So you're just going to have to build up your energy and your resources on your own without these people. You're going to have to go on an adventure of your own without them. Yeah, walking away. 8 of Cups is walking away from just a loveless situation. There's love there, but it ain't for you, man. This life is just miserable. You'd rather go walk into the unknown, into the wilderness to find greater satisfaction from life. Yeah, this is you just stepping away. It's like I've been trying to hold this family together for so long, but we get nowhere and there's no love. And this week was like, I gotta get out of here. I need to get financial security so I can rest. This thing is the devil. It's a monster. You've created a monster. The way people are dependent on you. And sometimes it feels great to sit on the throne on the backs of others, but frankly, it's really not worth it. It's gone a little too far. I feel a little codependency. And the worst part is that people are codependent on you. People look to you for certain things that they really shouldn't be. They should be adults. And you have to get on that. You have a financial inspiration. And it's not really coming as a gift. What it's coming out with this Ace of Coins in reverse is a letting go of something that is just draining you, your resources. Just killing you in the resource department. And if you're my age, I am 41. And if you're my age, you can't be having your resources drained right now because they are not like when you were 20 with babies around you. No, those are adults. And sometimes it feels great to sit on that throne, but sometimes you just broke. And you're tired of it. You're just really tired of it. You don't get to rest in your luxuries and your success because you're always putting it towards somebody else, and you can't plan for the future. I think that's the hardest thing Virgos are talking. You can't plan for the future, align the path, you know, thinking ahead. Yeah. Queen of Cups, that is that water sign, that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces now coming into your energy, and they're trying to do you a solid. Accept it, is what Spirit is saying. It's like that Page of Cups, maybe because they are the lover and not the fighter of the situation, of this group dynamic. They're the ones that are going to notice you not doing so well, and they're going to give you a helping hand. Take it. You're used to giving this person a helping hand. Take it. Take it. It's your turn. They're saying take it. Because like I said, they're the lover in this situation, not the fighter, they're going to actually be the one to really notice your struggle before the other one. And when they notice this struggle, take the assistance. It's necessary. Because right now you're probably going to get some bad news about money. There's some kind of difficulty in finance heading your way, but you're going to be able to overcome that because of this help from your water sign, the water sign of this dynamic. Absolutely. Everything but fire here, which is probably good because then it would be explosive situation. But yeah, you're going to feel a balance. You're going to feel a moment of relief where you can maybe dance a little bit while the ships come in, while things, settle down, getting that rent paid and up to date and, the cable bill and everything. Just things really kind of coming into order for you because of the help that you accepted help from this water sign. Sometimes in order to make your kids feel like adults, you have to let them do things for you, take care of you in a way, pay for dinner sometimes. Do not take away the happiness of your children to do lovely things for you and take care of you in ways. It's not a dependency. They love to do it. I know I love to do it. Part of the joys of dreaming about financial success as a child is being able to do something for your parents. Football players almost always, get that $5 million first check from getting drafted and buy their mamas a house. And if their mamas don't want to move, they pay off the house they got and put a hot tub in. It is that kind of energy of like, I'm successful because you got me here. I'm doing much better than you realize, and you need to settle down so I can give you a little help and get things moving with you financially so you can do well. Take a moment. Take a moment, my loves. Ooh, let's pull some cartomancy. Look at the time. 12:12. The second time I've seen that today in recordings. All right. Let's see. It's a 3/3. Threes are angelic, or not even angelic. Your master's energy. Your master guides. Your spiritual guides are over you. This is a big change in your life. It is a big shift from, your high horse a little bit. Virgos, I know you can be very queenly and very I rule the roost. But this is letting that go so that other people can shine too. Because you want them to, because you're fucking tired. Oh, this reading makes me tired, Virgos work so hard. My body could never keep up with a Virgo. 8 of Diamonds. Balancing your energy. Mastering your energy. Remember I said that? But this is also work. Just mastering work in general. But I believe you need to master your energy. I believe either you have an injury or illness, or you're just freaking tired of doing everything. And your spirit is depleted. You just need to amass, and I did get the 4 of Pence in the prior reading that showed you needed to work on building your resources. Yeah, you're going to take a victory, but you're going to have to take a knee to get this victory, and it's going to hurt a lot. You are coming in out of some kind of injury, some kind of a period of just lack, or of a 5 of Swords, competition that you didn't win, of loss. And it might be physical in your body, or it might just be work, a job loss, or retirement that just kind of fell on you. That I do feel this motherly energy, this energy of just you're older than the rest of the team here, and that's why you get to be in charge. But you're also getting to the point where it's not that you're not going to have the same voice you have, you're just getting to the point where you're going to you have to change the dynamic from being a physical power into being that high priestess. I know you pulled this high priestess energy for this week. When you pull on this energy, you're going to be pulling on the new energy you need to put into your family dynamic, which is basically that intuitive advisement, guiding kind of energy, less of a physical energy, because your resources are running thin is what I'm hearing. You need to start building up your body again and your spirit, because that is going to be your new calling in whatever this dynamic is. fire under your ass. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your midst, but the Jack of Fire is me, a fire under your ass, getting to work in a proper, balanced way. But it's work with your spirit in it. This is, and your passion. It's less about just the physical work you're doing and more about the impact the work you're doing. It's working smarter, not harder kind of thing. It is that energy of holding on to the resources you have. Yeah, I definitely feel, it doesn't feel like you're sick now. It feels like maybe you got struck with an illness. It wasn't like major, but it was like 2 weeks off of work or a month off of work, enough where maybe you lost job protection and you had to go on unemployment or disability, but enough that it just shifted you off of your place of in control and losing your resource, running out of money, like depleting your savings account. And now when people come to you for their usual help, you cannot help them. Sometimes this is that very tower kind of energy, like, hey, you can't help people like this for very long and live very long. So guess what? We're going to take it away from you for just a little bit and make you vulnerable and helpless for just a little bit so you can see other paths, other ways of moving, different ways to go to find your fulfillment, because you don't have your usual resources and you can't help people in the usual way, so you must get creative. And because you have such big hearts and you're so dedicated and so practical, you will find that new way, and it will be advisement. It'll be that sweet mother tongue I hear. Yeah, look at that, speaking up. Definitely speaking out. Got a lot to say, and you are saying it, but it's also gathering information and watching with a very keen, youthful eye and fresh. Yeah, you refreshed your energy. I'm seeing the positivity of this reading coming through now that I'm pulling the cartomancy. And love, again, the Queen of Hearts, but I don't think this is that water sign in your energy. I feel it's your, like, parental mother, sweet, guiding, compassionate energy, the compassionate royal. Ruling the kingdom with love and abundance, but not just giving it away kind of thing. Yeah, a new beginning in love. It is in reverse. You have doubts because you have been injured for so long. You've been suffering under this pressure of give, and never receiving for so long, Virgos. It's quite a flip in your lives. It's something you did not understand. Like I said, I feel like this tower energy of a flip. No, it wasn't a tower. It just hurt a lot. You have a pain in your past from love, and it doesn't even feel like it doesn't even feel like committed love. It just feels like you never trusted somebody in your past. Like it doesn't feel like a romantic love. It feels like there's just somebody you didn't trust in the past that you should have let in that was actually probably really nice to you. This feels like you hurt yourself, is what it tells me, is what it feels like. It's like you're the one that brought this on yourself because your inability to trust, your inability to let somebody in, that just kind of, it's like a lost opportunity as well. Like you maybe missed out on something either in time or in opportunity. You just didn't have a chance. Yeah, you were competing too hard. You were trying to be number one. You were trying to be the devil. You were trying to own the castle. You were just trying to be in charge. You were really trying to win something. This is that mother-in-law versus daughter-in-law energy, or father-in-law versus the boyfriend energy. Future father-in-law versus boyfriend energy, kind of like, father the bride energy. It's that energy of just like, I'm going to win this. I'm number one in their hearts. I'm the most valuable. And you were competing against this person when they really should have been your ally and your friend. And it feels like you are, you're realizing how you can influence people in a very positive way without competing against them, without hurting them. You're removing this energy from your life of having to be the best. You can be the best without going to a big showdown. You can cut out some of this energy of braggart. This is bragging to me right now, of always being the top, of always being the celebrated one. It is cutting that out because it just doesn't serve you anymore of being the most important. There's a strength, it's behind every great man is a great woman, and it is that I'm becoming that great person behind a great person kind of feeling, and it feels better than where you've been before, but you've been afraid of it. Yeah, solution queen. This is a queen with the solutions, a queen that can enforce her will over things. Don't get controlling. I know what it is to be this queen, and it is pretty fabulous. But this is a way to influence the energy around you without being that page or that, grunt in the dirt with a shovel. It just feels like that energy, like a busted knee, for goodness sake. It just feels like it's your time to rest a little more and use your energy very differently, less physically. There's a physicality that is leaving you right now, and it's not permanent, but it's going to be long enough that it's going to force you to work with your energies inside yourself. They talk about wishing on a star, and and that you pull the energy from the stars. Oh no, only the stars are our guides. And the beautiful thing about stars is we actually have pieces of stars, and the same kind of elements that are in stars are in our bodies, which tells us that we have what it takes. We don't need the stars. They're merely guides, but we have the guidance within us to do what we need to do and to find the energy we need to move forward. And this is your moment. It's coming in a little painfully, but this is your moment to become the solution person, the queen person, the advising person, to influence energy in greater ways around you than just getting your hands dirty kind of thing. All right, my Virgos. Wow, that's a big change coming into your season. I hope you do feel lit, because your brain is going to be all lit up with all kinds of this energy that high priestessness that you guys are pulling in. All right, please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, and donate if the spirit moves you. Links below. Book a personal reading with me by emailing me, qclovers1111@gmail.com. It's going to be very specific readings, lots of fun, one-on-one. Have a very, very lovely week moving into your energy, my Virgos.